The China balloon's gonna get us.
You might have heard, and maybe you haven't because you're living under a rock or something, that the Chinese balloon that has been floating all over the United States, and by all over I mean from, you know, northwest down to southeast, has been blown out of the sky. The question is, why didn't we shoot it down earlier? And then there's another question that comes up. Because a civilian saw it and said something about it in Montana is the whole reason that we even know anything about it. Because apparently since January 25th or 28th, the U.S. military has been tracking this balloon as it left China, made its way into Alaska, went through Canada, and then came down through America. And this isn't the first time it's been going on. Somebody call Millie and tell him to get off the fucking phone with China and do his damn job. That's not it though. General Mattis allegedly kept Chinese spy balloon information from Trump because he didn't want there to be an aggressive response. Guys, this is sounding more and more like treason. Why did they wait so long? Well, of course they had to wait for China to finish gathering all the intel they wanted. You know, they went over all of our, not all, but they went over silos, like missile silos and timed response times and all the stuff about us to see how weak we are. And why doesn't countries like China and Russia respect and fear us anymore? It's probably because our military looks like this. They also say that the balloon that was shot down over, you know, our waters outside of the Carolinas is full of explosives and rigged to blow should they need it to. They were unsure if they would be able to recover the wreckage to gather information on the balloon because it was the water was so deep where it was shot down at. But then they've also claimed that they did recover it and they found all this information out about it. But in the video that I saw of them shooting that balloon down, there was nothing fucking left. So who's for real and who's lying here? You know that all it takes is 3 high altitude EMPs, 3 balloons to go off at the same time over 3 key points over the United States, and there goes all our power. Not just our power, our phones, our vehicles, everything that uses electricity. And now they kind of have an idea of how long it would take for us to do it. Because if we're not going to shoot a balloon down for a week as it floats over the great country that is the United States of America, are we really going to shoot down 3? Of course not, because we've let like something like 500 of them come over in the last couple of years. Remember guys, according to the CDC, 90% of the population on Earth will die within a year after a shit hits the fan, a world without rule of law situation happen. Don't be a statistic, get your shit together. And remember, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.